Here with Jim Zalesky at the NCAA Championships. Talk about the Beaver program coming in. What are your thoughts about how the team's looking heading in?
Well, we got 7 qualifiers. We wrestled well at the qualifier at the Pac-12. So just got to up that level here. This is what it's all about.
Conference meet you guys hosted, and looked like it was a real strong performance. Put most of your team in the finals and came out with a number of champs. Talk about how the conference meet went for you and why it was neat to have it at home.
Well, it was first time we've had it home in 4 years. So the last time I was there, I wasn't there. So it was good. That was a good performance. I thought we performed well. Won some matches against some conference opponents we hadn't beat before. So overall, I thought we wrestled the best of our year of the year so far.
Now, Arizona State, new coach. The program's getting a little better. The conference, was it strong this year? I mean, a lot of people don't get to see the Western teams as much as maybe some of the Midwest teams. How was the Pac-12 group this year?
I think it's been getting better. I think it's been down the last couple of years, but I think it's going to get better with Zeke. I think Zeke there at Arizona State's really going to help out. Borelli at Stanford's doing a great job, and then the Cal Poly, Boise, and Bakersfield are all working at it. So I think the stronger our conference can be, the better the competition is, the better it prepares you for this tournament.
You're here as a team to do well, but you also have individuals. Could we see some of your guys getting into the finals, fighting for that national title?
Well, I think anything's possible. You got to take one step at a time, one match at a time. But Taylor Meeks has been ranked pretty high, all year. So he's been here before. He's been to the semis before. So that experience is going to pay off. I got Ronnie Bressers, all the other seeded guys, young guys. So he's been used to being on a national stage. So this is the biggest stage. This is what you dream about. So hopefully those guys can kind of lead our team.
Obviously, wrestling's been an important part of Oregon State, over the years. You go all the way back to, Dale Thomas and, all the athletes that have won tournaments, national tournaments. How's the support for your team? You've been there a while now. You've really established a Jim Zalesky program there. How big a deal is Oregon State wrestling in the community?
I think it's big. It's been big. Like you said, Dale Thomas built that program up. Got great alumni support. The administration's been great to us. So, when you start winning, it helps out. And I think the Pac-12, winning that, last few years has helped us. So, anytime you win, it helps. And I think, that our fans love that.
Now, you've coached NCAA championship teams, and this year there's a number of teams that can win, and no one really knows who's going to win. I mean, as a college coach looking at this year's NCAAs, is it good for wrestling to have this kind of wide open competition for the top spot?
Well, I think it is. I think it's exciting. I think you got to look at, hey, there's 4 or 5 teams that can win, maybe 6. It depends on what happens. You never know. I mean, one team could run away with it. There's a couple teams that could probably do that, and if they don't do that, then it's gonna leave the door open for a lot of teams maybe to win the tournament.
So, talk college wrestling. Are you seeing the kids are coming in with even higher skills, the young guys? I mean, you talk about Bresser, who is a real talent. I mean, is the development of the youth bringing kids on campus that are even better as they get in there?
Well, I think they're more prepared, in every sport, I think, but wrestling, I think they're more prepared than back when I came into college. Some guys were ready to wrestle right away. They're used to being on the big stage, winning junior national titles in the summer, wrestling all spring at the national events. So when they go to national events, it's not that big a thing for them because they've been there a lot of times before.
Are you still enjoying the process? You really like being in charge of a Division I program and setting the stage and working with young people and helping them develop as human beings and wrestlers?
Yeah, that's what it's all about. You got to be there as a coach. You got to be there for your athletes. You got to help them try to achieve their goals and what they want to accomplish. Watch them grow for 4 or 5 years before they move on. So that's what's exciting about coaching. That's what I think people love about coaching, and that's what I like about it.
Well, really appreciate it, Jim. Thanks a lot, man.
Thank you.